Coming up straight ahead, the reason why we are surrounded by youngsters. Rocker Rick Springfield drops by to find out the real story behind the hit Jesse's Girl. He will expose it to us. Plus, from
Well, the big news is Rick Springfield has got paneling that is Naughty Pine. That's a clip from I'll Make You Happy. It's on Rick Springfield's new album, Shock, Denial, Anger, Acceptance. And he joins us live today.
Singer, actor, not former heartthrob. You were a current
former teen.
Well, you were
I think former refers to teen. I'm definitely not a teen anymore.
But you're a current heartthrob as well. I mean, we have thick glass, and you can hear the screams of your fan club through the glass. There they are.
God
they
bless
love
them.
you. Your new album out, and they're wearing T-shirts that say it's Shock, Denial, Anger, Acceptance.
They're carrying the word.
what's the message there?
In the T-shirt?
No, in the shock, denial,
Well,
it's a lot of feeling.
Well, there's the 4 stages of healing: shock, denial, anger, acceptance. And the album is very much about healing for me. It's a very highly energetic, I guess you might say tortured album to some degree.
Really?
But it was a healing process for me. Writing's always a healing process for me, and that's, you know.
Are you trying to heal from Jesse's Girl? Is it still from Jesse's Girl?
No, the song Jesse's
wounds?
Girl healed Jesse's Girl, I think, the Jesse's Girl thing. This is other stuff. Definitely
Really?
other
Now,
stuff.
how much money do you save on therapy by writing? Because I wish I was more creative. This way, we could pour out.
Well, the comment about my underwear earlier was very creative.
Well, that wasn't me. Now, let me ask you something. Could you explain to Steve and Kieran what's it like? Because I know it, to have people cheer you wherever you go.
It's a very similar thing. I mean, you know, it's very exciting, but I mean, I take it for what it is. You know, I mean, I think I've always been pretty grounded about it. I think it knocks you when it first happens. You know,
It's a good feeling, though, to know that there are so many people that still, I mean, after all of these years,
really great, yeah.
after all these hits, they just can't get enough of you.
well, it's great. It says a lot to me about the energy of the music. You know, because you know, I mean, I'm not the teen heartthrob anymore, so there must be something in the music still.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. Now, let me ask you something, because you've got so many
What do you mean,
fans.
absolutely? Absolutely, I'm not the teen heartthrob?
No, absolutely. I can understand
Steve,
what you're talking about.
He's
got more shock, denial, anger, and
Too much
crabbiness.
chocolate beer, my friend.
Add crabbiness to that title. What is the weird... Oh, and this segment brought to you by Starbucks,
No
by
kidding.
the way. Or $4, as we call it. What is the weirdest time somebody's come up to you, one of your fans? You've been somewhere, like in a private moment, maybe at the grocery store or something like that.
Or in the bathroom.
Somebody okay. Tell me that.
No, they've never gone that far. But they've been hiding in rooms, and you know, the toughest thing is when I'm out with my family. I'm usually, you know, I accept, you know, but when I'm out with my family, it gets a little tough sometimes.
Rick,
at my local Starbucks,
I
they come
know,
up to
no
me
kidding.
too and tap me on the shoulder.
Rick, you lived in Australia, you grew up in England, and you're here now. Do you wish you lived in a communist country at some point? Do you regret?
I have resided for a while in a communist country.
Which one?
Yes, I was in. I was filmed in Budapest for a while.
Really?
Yes, just after changeover, but they were still suffering.
What were you doing, the Gabor sister story?
The Book of War Sister?
Are they from Budapest?
I think they're Hungarian.
Are they?
How much does the album cost?
Oh, it's very expensive. It was very, very expensive.
Brian, what a
That's why
great ending question for Rick
That's
Springfield.
why we're
How much
selling
is
it
the
for.
album?
It's a very expensive album to buy it too. No, actually,
There it is.
I have my own studio, and we record it in my own studio. And,
All right, he'll trade you a calendar for your album.
Shock, Denial,
Great to have
Anger,
you here.
Acceptance hits the stores February 24th. Lauren Green next.